Hi, beautiful souls. I'm still alive. I think it's been almost 2 weeks since I made my last video. And I'm currently in the middle of moving. My bed is currently in the living room, so we are sleeping here. And in 2 nights or in 2 days, I will move officially and I will stay with my mother for one more month before I leave my country. But okay, there's a topic that I wanted to discuss here. First of all, I want to thank you all so much for buying my courses and also my audio bundle, which I'm very happy with. Because I love my audio bundle. So I'm glad that some people found it and purchased it because it's so powerful to listen to these audios and get activated in the frequency of soul. And of course, I received a lot of comments on my videos. I still didn't make time to respond to my video or to the comments below my video about can twin flames have children together. But I will make more space for this. I will have more space for this and time for this once I moved in with my mother. But yeah, sometimes I read comments, but I don't respond to them because I just feel a certain energy behind them, and I just to be honest, I don't have time and energy to respond to this, to help this person, because there's so much drama and separation behind these questions or just these claims and stories. And although I got inspired to make this video because of one of these comments, and it's all about does your divine masculine or your twin flame, the runner, needs to know that you both are twin flames, that you are both in a twin flame dynamic. And I get this, okay? I've been there too, but only for the first year, I guess. I love to always bring the topic of energy up because this awakening journey is all about becoming aware, becoming conscious of your energy, of the intentions behind your words, your actions, the urges that you feel that you want to get into or respond from them. And for example, when I receive these comments with a lot of dramatic stories, and I say dramatic because they are all focused on the 3D and on the other self, so the masculine, the runner. I just said, like, I get this. I also wanted to have my divine masculine know that we are a twin flame pair, couple, whatever you want to call it. But if I look back on this, it was all from a place of, if he would only knew, he would choose me. He would stop running. He would understand maybe his own confusion. He would feel regrets towards his words to me and his choices and his actions. He would awaken. So what we are doing, again, I know I may repeat a lot of things, but this journey requires a lot of repetition. You are doing or feeling this from a place of separation, from a place of the mind, because the mind thinks if they know it, they will choose differently. They will choose me. They will change. They will finally change and come to realizations. So you are constantly wandering in the mind. You are constantly focused on the other body, your other incarnation. And so you are constantly looking in the mirror and hoping and expecting that this mirror will change once they know about the twin flame dynamic. So you are operating from a place of lack, insecurity. Can you, the one who's watching this, I think it will most of the times be the Divine Feminine, can you look at yourself? Not in the mirror, but recognizing that you are the mirror and that the mirror never will never change once you know that you are the mirror and not a reflection. And that when your energy changes, the response in the mirror, the reflection, will start to change too. So once you stop operating from this place of separation consciousness, from this place of lack and needing validation, you also will start to you will forget, or it won't be interesting anymore. Like, it doesn't matter if your masculine knows about twin flames or not, because it doesn't matter. Because twin flames is a very misleading, tempting concept and words. It doesn't matter. You feel inside that you are awakening. You are becoming more aware. Your psychic abilities are activating. That's the awakening. That's you remembering again. Remembering your wholeness again. And becoming less and less interested in the 3D world and all the circumstances and what they are doing or not doing. And also, before I end this video, I told my Divine Masculine, when we knew each other for 1 year, I told him in a reunion, we are twin flames. But I can promise you, it didn't change anything for him or between us or for myself as well. It didn't change anything. It's just a idea of the mind that it thinks it will be happy again. It will be whole and complete again once they know this. While this is all about recognizing that you've always been union, you've always been whole and complete, and staying loyal to this, operating from this place instead of separation, operating from a place of unconditional love towards yourself, towards your emotions, towards everything that you are experiencing, and staying aware of what is rising within, how you are reacting from it, how you are operating. It really doesn't matter, because this is not about knowing and sharing, did you know we are twin flames? No, this is about deep inner shift, making deep inner shifts, having this inner knowing, this inner standing, feeling that you are pure consciousness, and embodying this more and more, and having this as a container in your daily life. You are it. You are consciousness right now. And you will start to shift and change from the inside out. So the 3D realm will start to respond to your inner shifts. And that's what it's all about. Not about this concept of twin flames. Not about trying to mentally understand this. trying to verbalize this towards your counterparts. From which place are you doing this? Which energy? Because I can promise you, if you start to feel this fulfillment again, if you start to realign with soul, you've always been in line with soul, but it's just the layers of the ego mind that covers it. If you start to recognize this, then it doesn't matter anymore. Then you don't have the urge anymore, the longing that they know this. And yes, the masculine may know this. A few days ago, I spoke to a Dutch client of mine. We had a one-on-one session, and she said to me, like, yeah, suddenly he starts to talk about twin flames, and he's listening to a podcast about twin flames. But this didn't change anything for her, in her energy, in her consciousness. That's his part. You can only magnetize physical union from within. Not hoping that this will happen because the masculine knows now that you are both twin flames. Okay, that was it for today. I hope you are having a lovely day and weekend. And I will, as usual, link all my courses and the option to book a one-on-one with me and the audio bundle down below this video in the description. Much love.